When is the last time I did a non-heart run? I've done non-heart speed runs in the vague past. But yeah, I don't typically do non-heart runs myself. But I do know that many players choose to do them, and that they do have a significantly different gameplay context than normal runs. So when communicating about the game, I think it's important to call out moments where cards or relics have niches that extend into other contexts that people might often play. The 100 gold into an early shop could be a really good start for Defect, actually. We should consider this. I still am on the boss swap train for Defect. Looks like we're getting realistically 2 elites. Well, not realistically. That is literally the maximum elites we can face. We're getting 2 elites at best. Could do 1 or none if we wanted to. But there's also a shop. Now, if I face the first elite, I can't go to this shop. Liz Slays, thanks for the 6 months of support. In advance. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy that September discount. And Rip Nader, thanks for the tier 2 sub and 32 months. Swap that boss and slay that spire. What is my favorite Defect playstyle? If I could draft my perfect deck, what would it look like? 4 copies of Heatsinks, 4 copies of Storm, many White Noises, many Turbos, or Aggregates, or some other energy-generating card. Electrodynamics, Echo Form, Bias Cog. Hours go burr. Spam many lightning, kill everything. Blocking optional. Mummified hand ideally, but if you have the energy-generating cards, you don't even need it. Sorry, how many claws? Yeah, and 2 claws. Just for fun. Yeah, 100 gold into this shop is very strong. Let's do it. I do like gold starts quite a bit. And I think on this character in particular, being able to look at another shop relic early can have some pretty big dividends. There's a myriad of... myriad of things that we could get that would be very highly effective. Frozen Eye, Ori, Data Disk, Runic Capacitor is a potential option. Lots of good stuff. I could draw my defend cards at the right moment. That'd be good. What a very good first reward here we have. Frost Orbs or AoE. Doom and Gloom in particular is a favorite pickup of ours, and given that we're fighting Slime Boss, I think it's a must to have. Deal 10 to all Dark Orb. So let's take that. Definitely on board. Hand Drill. Oh boy. I'm sure glad I took the money. Hand Drill. You're not what I wanted. I do see some pretty valuable things here, though. We've got Skim on sale is somewhat noteworthy. We've got a card removal. If we're looking for things that help us immediately, potions are here. And both the Blessing of the Forge and the Explosive Potion are pretty good, but I'm really eyeing Fairy in a Bottle as a sort of backup rest in a jar, basically, right? It's a 30% heal. Possibly even better than, because it can do things like block the Slime Boss Crush and allow us to cook a Dark Orb. So I really like buying this Fairy in a Bottle, especially given that we haven't yet found any potions at all. Although we've only been in, what, 1 fight? Yeah. That will make fighting an early elite a lot more manageable, too. We don't have much risk against Gremlin Knob if we have Fairy. Hoffman says, I have maybe 500 hours in Spire, and I don't think I've ever bought Hand Drill. Well, then I think you're doing something right. Good work. For me, the main question is, do we remove or do we add skim? I'm going to add skim, because buying the skim doesn't make my future removes more expensive. Removing the card does. Could add a go for the eyes. That's not horrible, actually. Especially now that I have skim. It's a lot of money for a common card, though. I don't think so. All right. I think we pay the health for the remove here. But I think we should probably lose a defend. Keep our strike cards. With the elite in mind here. Looks like we probably want to go 2 combats, upgrade, then the elite, rather than this way. Although that would let me stop into the middle shop. Okay, I hadn't considered that, but I don't think it matters too much. I'd rather have the more card rewards anyway. Give me the rewards. I demand the rewards. You must. What is this? Strike, dual cast, do 16 here? No. Next turn I can only do up to 16 damage. But it has 34 health. Is there any way to kill that medium slime next turn, is what I'm looking at here. Would hand drill be takeable if it gave 99 vulnerable? I think the core problem is mainly getting it to activate in the first place. There's just not that many fights that that generate block. And even fewer fights that generate block where the vulnerable would be helpful. And you have to break the block to get the vuln. Without the help from the vuln. It's a relic that self-sabotages in so many ways. Yeah, it doesn't work with Melter. It's just bad. My personal revision for hand drill would be as follows. Every 3 turns, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Kind of like a happy flower, but for vulnerable. I think that could be kind of cool. And Cursed Wolf. Dad joke for the crowd. Why did no one take an interest in the hand drill? Because it's boring. No refunds. I could change my fate by skimming, but that could result in us doing even less damage here. I don't see a guaranteed way to not take damage here, unfortunately. And if we only draw a couple of defends next turn, we could even take quite a bit of damage. But did you know that fastening metal together is riveting? The other option is for dual cast to just randomly hit this guy twice. Then I can kill them. I guess let's see if that happens. It didn't. Alright. In that case... oh well. We'll just take 4, I guess. But it seemed like that was always going to happen. Thunderstrike is here. At last. What is this card reward, though? Genuinely. Hello? These are not the cards you want on floor 1. Including the Claw. Not a Claw believer, usually. I like it a little bit more with Skim, but surely not. I should have taken Go for the Eyes at the shop. Said I wanted the store. Yeah, well, not right now, I don't. No, I'm skipping. I say skippeth. Give me a real card. Holograms definitely qualifies. Though Equilibrium might be even better here. We removed a Defend, after all. I like Equilibrium with the Dark Orb quite a bit. It's the better block option. Let's do it. It's even a block card you can play against Nob because the block value is so high. Although I think we do want to upgrade Doom and Gloom, unless we think upgrading Dual Cast is wise now, and it actually might be. What with the Skim and the Equilibrium and all that. Does seem nice to have. But yeah, Doom and Gloom upgrade also very important here. This will apply to 2 elite fights. I'm going to upgrade the Dual Cast. Would an early 5 Claw Orrery be enough to unlock a Claw run for the stream? Yes, I think that's maybe one of the best situations where you can really get started, is if maybe Pandora's Box or Orrery lets you get multiple claws at the same time. That's doable, definitely. Doom and Gloom, you're late, as usual. I can block for a lot, though. Equilibrium Defend is a full block. It means I'll be weakened for next turn, and they'll all attack me next turn, but probably we have Doom and Gloom in hand next turn, 5 out of 8. And then I could maybe Skim to draw it, although it won't kill any of them. It's only going to do 7. Doom and Gloom Dual Cast should kill 2 of them at least, and then I can probably kill a 3rd with a Strike. The other option is to take 5 this turn and play 1 Strike now. Maybe block 6 next turn. No. We do get the Doom and Gloom. This is definitely where it being upgraded would help, but Dual Cast being upgraded is also good. So I think we're largely fine here. Surely that has to get played. Okay, and then this will not kill you, so we should play Defend, which is better than killing one that's dealing 4. So you play 1 Defend, take 9, is a little uncomfortable, but should be an easy fight from here. I'm okay with that. Normally I'd be worried about my health situation, but we have a fairy. Just redraw the Doom and Gloom, play it again. It's fine. Glacier is here. Hello World is here. Almost an awkward Glacier because of Doom and Gloom and Equilibrium. Love it with the upgraded Dual Cast, though. Can we get one card that does damage? Hello World does damage. Sort of. Fusion's also an interesting option here. To, again, pair with upgraded Dual Cast and Equilibrium and Skim. This is interesting. Feels better to take Glacier, or if we're really worried about Gremlin Knob, we can even take Hello World here. Hello World's a bit weird. Do we ever skip the Elite at this point? I don't see why we should. We have a Fairy in a bottle. If it's Knob, we probably have to use that Fairy, but maybe the Distilled Chaos can save us. If we can get Dark Orb down on turn 1, we'll be fine. And if not, it's probably a free Elite, so this should be 2/3 chance to just give us a free bunch of stuff. If we do lose all of our resources to the Knob, we don't have to fight the second one. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't risk it here. We should never outright lose to that Elite. You know, this Hello World's actually not bad. It really feels insane to take it over a Glacier, though. But yeah, let's show off what this can do in Act 1. I think it's a good Act 1 Elite killing card. Not even... Yeah, Glacier would be good here. Not even Knob, by the way. We do something like Hello World Defend Zap. Probably use the Distilled Chaos next turn. No boss swap? Why? Because I got offered another choice that was pretty good. So I took it. Okay. 2 strikes and an equilibrium in the draw pile. I really would like to play that EQ for free. So I think now is our distilled here. Of course, it's the bottom card. Okay. Okay. I see. Well, I guess I'll just roll up and die then, huh? Dang. Bummer. Glacier would have been good here. Oh, heck. Strike here. Strike here. Dual cast. There we go. Matryoshka? Well, I'm glad we got that before the chest. We'll get another relic shortly. Bill for some free Frost Orbs. Or Recursion to go with our Dark Orb. I think this deck needs chill. Yeah, it feels weird not taking Glacier. Let's take the Frost we are offered then. I agree. Ocean Bell. That's actually really nice with Fairy in a Bottle and a meal ticket to heal us at shops. Very cool. I like meal ticket on defect quite a bit. It's a really good way to heal in Act 4 in particular. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Well, these two are a rude pair of customers, and we haven't drawn exceptionally well on turn 1 either. This might be a problem. Looks like we want to get that lightning orb out. Equilibrium Zap, take 1. Yeah, Pseudo Elite, they've got a lot of health combined. Definitely tough here. I guess the only question is Zap or Strike. I don't think it's correct to play Defend for 1 here. I think it's better to get the orb out now, as it is per turn damage. The orbs know what's up. Okay, Chill is here, thank goodness. May have to skim regardless. Be nice if I could dual cast a Frost Orb. If I skim into Doom and Gloom, I can do that. Yeah, then I could do Chill, Doom and Gloom, dual cast a Chill. We have 12 block. Then I don't use the Fairy this turn. If I just Chill double defend, we will generate 8 block. And I will take 11 and exactly lose the Fairy here. So Chill double defend is not going to cut it. Therefore, we must skim. Yeah, we must skim. We do get the Doom and Gloom. Okay, Chill first. Doom and Gloom puts a Frost Orb in front. Dual cast. Don't love that turn, but that was the only way not to immediately lose the Fairy. Probably the Fairy goes here. Oh boy. Can we guarantee that? If I defend... Yeah, we take the 15 and live barely, and then this is irrelevant. So that's not so bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not so bad. And then do we... Probably strike so that Doom and Gloom kills you. Or some such. Live on 1, die on 1. Perfection. Okay, Doom and Gloom next turn, we definitely win. Is that correct? No, I should have played Zap. Spooky. Because I can't actually get this orb to be in the front. That's what I've realized here. If I play Doom and Gloom, you go to 15. What's your damage this turn, health-wise? Only do 15, so we can just full block anyway. Okay, that's not so bad. Or no, wait, I take 2. Excuse me. I don't have that Frost Orb. Okay, that was a little uncomfortable. However, we do get a regen potion, so we can actually heal for a bit. This might well mean we might want to avoid the Elite, though, as we no longer have the safety blanket against a Gremlin Knob, nor do we have the Distilled Chaos. So, like I said, if we lose all our resources, it turns out we didn't lose them to the Elite, we lost them to the fight before. But now we can think about not fighting this Elite. Boot Sequence is kind of nice. Boot Sequence would make me want to upgrade Hello World? That's a bit weird. Nifty 122, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Let's take the zero cost card, given that we have Skim. Yeah, where's the Bonfire Spirits? If we get a shop here, we could also potentially fight the Elite. I guess not. Time to leave. Okay, so we'll avoid the Elite. I think Gremlin Knob is too much of a threat here. Let's fight one looter instead. If we click that, do we just die? Yes, we would just die. Straight up. We'd be dead. Alright, now the potions are coming. Claw is back. How about a cool-headed? More orb gen sounds good at this time. Is there a theoretical path for this deck to beat Knob? If there is, it involves turn 1 Doom and Gloom and turn 3 Dual Cast. Because then the Dual Cast would deal 36 damage on turn 3. And with a Power Potion, there's some really good things we could do. You know, Power Potion into Echo form, or Power Potion into Bias Cognition could really up the damage too. So yes, I think there are theoretical ways for the deck to beat Knob, but they would all require optimistic draw orders and helpful potions. So without the back pocket fairy, I wouldn't risk it. With the fairy, I would go for it, but I don't have that fairy anymore. We should probably upgrade this. Trying to figure out if I use the regen potion here. Yeah, with 2 Frost Orbs, this shouldn't be too bad. Streamline. Not bad. Okay, let's skim for more cards. I guess I defend first, then skim. Defend. Full block. Leaving him alive on purpose here. I want my healing. Okay, now we can leave. We also get a dexterity potion. I plan on using the power potion against Slime Boss. Also, a bit of a tough choice here. Self-repair is kind of nice going into Act 2, although I think with a meal ticket it might be not necessary. Moreover, we have some immediately useful cards that fit with our plan. Darkness can be a supplementing Dark Orb, especially if upgraded. Or Hologram can let us get something out of the discard pile. I'm talking, especially with Dual Cast Plus, that's pretty good. I like it with the Doom and Gloom as well. But having another way to get a Dark Orb started before we fight Slime Boss does sound very nice. Let's take and upgrade this darkness. Yeah, we do upgrade it, I believe. For the passive ability of all dark orbs. Give in to the dark. And then unless we see something like Doom and Gloom Hello World or Doom and Gloom Darkness turn 1, I'm going to use the Power Potion for help against Slime Boss. Okay, we got 1 Darkness Plus. I don't think that's enough. Loop will help. Loop will definitely help. Let's go. Darkness in front. Cool-headed. Chill. Okay, I can play Zap to evoke this next turn if I wish, or Doom and Gloom to evoke it now. We should definitely play the Hello World. Let's do 36 next turn. That actually won't be enough. We should play this Doom and Gloom. This would deal, yeah, 38. So it's still above 75. A Loop of Frost, which could help us survive, potentially. Could also conclude that maybe we shouldn't have played Chill so that I could channel a second Dark Orb. Surviving this turn sounds helpful, though. If I'm being honest. Maybe we also employ the Dex Pot to save some health here. Looks like this could be a tough fight. I'll do that. Hurts to empty the potion belt a bit, but I think it's probably a good idea to make sure we get to the next act intact here. Must respect the slime. Okay, let's cool-headed to put the dark in front here. And then we can evoke it next turn, guaranteed. Okay, so let's play... Let's see, if I do Beam Cell Strike, we do 3 plus 9 is 12, plus 3 from Lightning, 15. That would split. If I do Strike Beam Cell, then we're set up perfectly here. What about Compile Driver Beam Cell? That would be 13. Even... No, I don't want to draw 3, though. Don't draw any. So yes, Strike, then Beam Cell, on purpose to avoid splitting here. And then, yeah, you're super dead. GG. Not too bad. Bias Cognition's here. All for One is here. I like the Bias Cognition. We have lots of orbs. First step in getting a lot of focus and keeping it is getting a lot of focus. And for shorter fights, we don't care that we lose 1 focus per turn. So this helps a lot in the hallway fights of Act 2 and elite fights of Act 2, which is really important right now, because that's what we're going to be in, is those fights. So let's grab that Bias Cognition. And a Runic Pyramid is really going to tie the whole thing together. Although it makes Equilibrium a little sad, makes Hello World a lot sad. I'm a huge fan of Pyramid with Darkness in particular, because it allows us a lot of control over when exactly and where exactly those orbs get evoked. So that's kind of a big deal. Goodbye, world. Curse Key, I don't like very much with Matrushka here, because we're encouraged to open a chest to get the extra relics, although we'll have to open at least 1 anyway, so I guess it's not bad. But it's an early Curse Key that would definitely add some burden to the deck. More energy, that said, is good stuff. We're the Tiny House. We at least benefit from all of the effects of the Tiny House, but yeah, I'm a Pyramid believer for sure, and I think it's, again, exceptional, I say, with Dark Orbs. Alright, first step here, visit a shop, we get a 15 hit point heal, and we can spend a fair bit of money, and from there we can go anywhere in the act, more or less. So let's start there. Greetings, bird nerds. Chill would be good here. Chill is here. Perfect. So that'll evoke 3 orbs, which will target the one... The Dark Orb always targets the one with the lowest health. Which should be the back one, unless the Lightning Orb strikes the front one. Then it'll be the front one. It'll be at 5 health. Could play Zap for another random 8 damage Zap afterwards. I don't think that's helpful, though, because it triggers after the Dark Orb. So I think we start with Chill. Unless I really want to draw 1 here. I don't think it matters that much. So yeah, just Chill to start. Yeah, the front one did get kabonked. They actually only have 3 health left. Even better. So I can strike. Let's draw 1 now. Yeah. Strike and defend, and we take 2. That's fine. Now, with the good stuff in hand, we should never take any more damage here. We wanted to play Beam Cell, so I drew Dual Cast. But we draw Dual Cast regardless. Cycle those orbs forward here. Shouldn't be taking any more damage. Nuke him. Nezral with the Prime sub and 11 months of support. Holy heck. Hello? Game wants me to skip Glacier again. I think we just take the Glacier anyway. But yeah, a second Doom and Gloom Plus is kind of spicy. With the Frost. Also, two Orb Evokes is very helpful, actually. Or 2 Orb Channels. Let's wait on Chill. We've seen before how that can be bad to play, and there's no reason not to play it. No reason to play it immediately. At the moment. So next turn, looks like we'll want it. Let's do Defend, Defend, Cool-Headed rather than Equilibrium. That'll make more space in hand. Playing Chill would have also made more space in hand. But now we have Bias Cog. Life is good. Can't do Darkness and Glacier. We need Glacier this turn. Glacier next turn. Or, yeah, Darkness next turn then. This is... This is 23, right? 18 plus 5? Yeah, 23. Okay. So again, we don't need to play Chill. Still not going to play Chill. I'd like to be able to push the Darkness to the front with it. Here we go. We Chill, Dual Cast, dead. No damage taken in that fight. Most fights where we don't take immediate upfront damage are not going to be much of a threat to us. Alright, I admit it. This Blizzard is actually kind of good. Not the Claw, the Blizzard. We got a Chill, we have Glacier, we have Cool-Headed. In my opinion, one of the biggest enablers for Blizzard is Chill. And I like the Beam Cell, too. If we upgrade Chill, we have it in turn 1 in every fight. And that can really enable the Blizzard to be very good. We also don't have to fight elites very aggressively this act, which might be a good idea. Although we could be very aggressive if we wanted to as well. Get massively rewarded for so doing. Seems iffy, though. But yeah, I'm liking Blizzard quite a bit, actually. as a long-term scaling method. As we get into late-game boss fights, it's going to be hard to use the Dark Orbs as a way to win. But the Blizzard can take over where the Dark Orbs start to fail. So I'm going to grab this Blizzard. Maybe this is getting too visionary for the deck, but I think there is some big potential here. Capacitor can do wonders also. Do we take Smooth Stone for the short term? Yeah, we benefit reasonably well. We have 5 cards that get +1. That's decent. What about Enlightenment? 2, 2, 2. That's it? Nah, it only works on 3 cards. It's not worth it. If we found another more expensive card we wanted later, it could be good, but not convinced. If I was taking Enlightenment, I would also take the second Skim. Definitely I'm going to remove a strike. I'm going to consider buying a potion, but I don't feel like our potion options are very good. So do I buy the Capacitor? Yes. Could buy Omamori? That's curious. Not anymore. Do I buy the Smooth Stone? Would make charge batteries better. Is that worthwhile? I'm not sure. Is there a world where we do a second shop? Only if I can handle fighting 2 elites, probably. In which case, I might want this Flex Potion. Is Spire my all-time favorite game? Probably. Yeah, other games that I've really enjoyed are XCOM Enemy Within, the Firaxis strategy game, as well as Baldur's Gate 2, a BioWare RPG from the early 2000s that recently got a extremely successful 3rd entry. Civilization series across many games has also been a long-time favorite. Any FromSoft game? I mean, well, yeah. This. I point. Yeah, I'm not sure how we do in potential elite fight here. I'm a little scared. I would like to make more money, though. I'll buy the Flex Pot, and we'll see. Let's see how this fight goes. If this fight goes kind of poorly at all, we have an issue on our hands. Let's give 7, 6, 6 block. Take 5. Dex Pot here. Any opinions on Civ 7? I won't have many until it actually comes out. There's a lot of hopes and dreams about what it could be, what it might be, but nothing's real until it's actually released. We're losing focus. Let's chill next turn. We can skim next turn as well. Okay, here we go. Darkness, chill, dual cast. Yeah, that was a pretty good snake plant fight, actually. That was encouraging. Aggregate with a plus? Oh, heck yeah. With a free upgrade, this card's kind of nuts. energy for every 3 cards in the draw pile. Very easily becomes quite a lot. Darlic pays their taxes and demands a dad joke. Well, I'm not going to give you a good joke. I'm going to give you an aggro great joke. With no refunds. I think we can do it. With these offensive potions, I think we can do it. With all this health, surely we can do it. Next potion would be good here. Alright, many energy was had by all. Apparently this hits the Mystic. That's not cool. Perfection. Yeah, I'd say overall this is going well. As in our approach to the elite is going well. Blessing of the Forge, another good potion here. A Go for the Eyes Plus. I knew paying 54 gold for one was a scam. Get in here. Although, Cold Snap's not horrible. I really want this Go for the Eyes Plus with Pyramid. 2 turns a weaken. Heck yeah. Alright, we upgrade a card, then we fight an elite. That will be committing to a second elite fight, which is scary. But I have 3 potions, so we're fine. Hopefully. Maybe. As far as upgrades go, probably we should upgrade Bias Cognition, although I could also see the Chill upgrade, or the Blizzard upgrade being quite good. In fact, given that we have the Blessing of the Forge, maybe we really ought to upgrade Chill here, to make sure we have that on turn 1. Then we can use the Blessing of the Forge and the Flex Pot on Blizzard, potentially. Is it not fight first in case we need to heal? Well, here's the thing. Having an upgraded card makes a big difference in how that fight can go. And so we'd rather get the upgrade first, and then maybe we don't need to heal because we have the additional strength of the upgrade. And in this case, having Chill bottled could be a big game changer too. So yeah, I'm going to do that. X officially. Well done, Philly. That's an excellent update. Congrats on getting your new gender officially recognized. It's cool stuff. Where's that pride emote? Heck yeah. Can we get a pride emote in chat, Twitch chat? Show some rainbows. In solidarity. And yeah, I think we do want to upgrade this Chill. Not bad. With a hand like this, we're pretty happy the Chill is here. We're going to skim first here, and then I'm probably going to do something like Attack Potion, Blessing of the Forge, possibly also Flex Potion. I'm really hoping we see the Beam Cell. Oh, that's good. Ish. That lets me play more stuff. I would like to upgrade the Cool Headed to draw 2. Okay, let's do the Attack Potion then, if I'm going to use the Blessing of the Forge. Core Surge would do 15 damage upgraded and give us an artifact, which is very useful in this fight. Streamline would do 20 damage. I think we want the Core Surge. Oof. Those are not the cards to draw. Still a tough fight. All right. Still a tough fight. But Blizzard's going to do 12 to all. More if I wait, but I don't think I want to wait because I have all the energy here. And I guess I will make more orb slots. Also here. But the zap hits. Flexpot doesn't do enough. No, don't use Flexpot yet. Although with Core Surge, it's an option actually. I'm gonna wait on that. Oh yeah, because we can Core Surge the bias as well. Of course. That seems maybe better. Who cares if I'm vulnerable? Can I offer any advice to someone stuck on robot progression? Hard stuck in Ascension 15, especially Act 2. Act 2 is definitely tough for robot. If you're building decks that are entirely orbs and orb scaling cards, you might find that Act 2 really stomps you flat, which is where you're going to need a few cards that do some front load. Cards that generate block or damage or energy right away that you can immediately use to shut stuff down. Let's see, we're already full blocking, right? I should keep the Go for the Eyes. More useful next turn. Getting entangled. Defect in general has a lot of very good front-loaded block cards. Front-loaded damage, much harder to come by on this character. Stuff like Sunder is pretty good. Melter and Streamline also serve in the role acceptably, but not exceptionally. They're only decent, unfortunately. Wish I could kill you. I think it's rather a bit of an issue now if you don't perish, right? Does Go for the Eyes kill you? Yes. Okay, let's do that. That seemed important. So now we have 24 block. You nerds are doing 32 damage. That is too much damage. Why so much damage, though? Those Dark Orbs towards the front here. Blizzard also does quite a bit of damage at this point. We could get stuck here, actually. Looks like we won't, though, with a Lightning Orb, thankfully. If we had drawn all wounds, we could be in a really tough situation. Though I think the Hello World could bail us out. Yes, what Faley says. I'd prefer if the chat room doesn't become a personal questions towards Faley bonanza. They're more than happy to answer questions and discuss further in the Discord, where long-form, nuanced answers can be more easily given and such for the curious. But yeah, join us on the Discord, by all means. Ellie is one of our Discord moderators, and it's one of the cores of this community. Did basically all the coding work that makes BailerBot chug. That's Faley's handiwork. I don't actually have a real charge battery, do I? Give me one. I only have a fake charge battery. And now I know we're not fighting slavers again. I feel like we did pretty well. 2 potions used, slavers killed. We're going to have to contend with the other. That can be a thought for later. Claw. Charge of my Dark Orb. Oh dear. Let's go Glacier. We'll cast this. Doom and Gloom, go for the eyes. What is this, 20? Not quite. We have to cycle through. This could be a little ugly, actually, getting the finishing blow here. There is a zap somewhere in the draw pile, though. See if we can find it. Okay, there it is. It's getting weird. Next turn, the zap should kill. Also, the aggregate will actually be good here. Yeah, it costs 3, but it makes 3 energy. Amazing. The power. What's my favorite faction in Terra Mystica? Oh, that's a fun question. I've had a lot of success with the, what are they called? The Swamplings? The blue faction that gets cheaper, or maybe they're black. They get cheaper structure costs, so you can spam more things onto the board. This has been a great time. The Swarmlings. That's the one. Cold Snap, by the way. It goes with Blizzard. I like it. And Strength. Cool. Tiny Chest, be gone. The Frogs. The Frogs. Alright, how do we contend with these nerds? Looks like I probably want to zap, then chill. We'll see where the lightnings go. It'd be really good if I could kill the Fat Gremlin this turn. Really good if I could do that. No, unfortunately. That's quite bad. It's really quite bad. Well, crap. Freddy B Gaming, thanks for the Prime sub. We always get attacked here, unfortunately. And everything is bad. Everything is quite bad. I have to skim here. Okay, everything is good? Everything is good here. We can do what? Bias Cog, Dual Cast, go for the eyes. Something to that effect. It's not all horrible. Playing Bias this early will put us on a short timer, though. Could play Glacier and then Dual Cast without playing Bias this turn. Maybe that's better. Either way, we're still taking a lot of damage, unfortunately. Owing to this initially bad draw. Yeah, let's go Glacier Dual Cast. Keep the Biased. You take 15 or so. We have to avoid further harm as best as possible. This does 9. You won't die unless I Flex Potion here. Annoying. Really don't want the Angry Gremlins to still be alive here. Let's get us to the merchant. Okay. We want to keep Doom and Gloom for next turn. And I want to play at least 4 cards so that the aggregate will generate energy next turn. Should one of those cards be Hello World? Probably not. I could do Capacitor, Defend, Darkness, perhaps. It's mediocre. Seems reasonable, though. Cool. Getting spookier and spookier. What happens if we get attacked, though? I need to clear room in hand here, so we're going to use Aggregate this turn. Play Battery, defend, defend. Strike. And I guess I'll play Hello World, so I get a new random card, too. Okay. Looking good here. Yeah, looking good here. We can rebound the Blizzard at this point. Blizzard currently doing 15. If I play Glacier, it'll do 19. That's still not enough. And then we should be able to evoke our Dark Orbs to kill. So yeah, it looks like we're good here. In fact, I don't even necessarily want to rebound the Blizzard. I just need to make sure that I have 4 cards in hand. Actually, really only need 3. 3 cards in hand. Spaces for cards. Plus 1 for Hello World, so 4. 4 spaces in hand, and a Dark Orb in front will be enough to kill. Good. It sounds simple and straightforward. 15 plus 7 is 22. Yeah, so we just go Blizzard. Strike here. Darkness here. Go for the eyes here, rebound here. Dead. Okay, that wasn't too bad, actually. We do, in fact, make it through the 2 elite fights. Now we can rest up at the shop, which will heal us for 15, and we have enough money. All we have to do is survive 1 more regular combat. That shouldn't be too bad. And Hologram is here. I do like Hologram a lot. General rule. Question is, can I kill Chosen and Bird, though? To which the answer is, I'm not sure. 3 or 7? I'll do 7 here. This could be bad. Maybe. Looks like we'll want Aggregate next turn. The thing I drew this turn was that helpful, unfortunately. Yeah, that's spooky. Why so angry, though? Okay, the good news is with Aggregate we have 7 energy? No, 6 energy. And I have Hologram, so we can get quite a lot done here. But yeah, that is that's a tough pattern. The swoop plus big hit from Chosen. Terrifying. What can I even do about this? Start with Aggregate. Pretty sure. Unless if I play 3 non-attack cards first, that's not going to happen. Could get 1 more energy out of it by adding Dazes. Would that I could play Glacier, but Glacier's still in the draw pile somewhere. We could Hologram that and do it again if we really want to. Seems iffy. I can knock the bird out of the air with 4 attacks, right? That we can do. We can do Doom and Gloom, Blizzard, Beam Cell, Hologram, the Beam Cell. And that'll knock the bird out of the air. Then I only have to block 31, which is a lot more doable. And if I dual cast a Frost, that's not even hard. Also, this might do a lot of damage. To the point where the bird simply dies. Not quite, though. Yeah, it lives on 1. Okay. Problem is this puts our draw pile in a pretty sorry state, but we do actually block all of the damage. All of it. Given how scary that turn looked, I'm pretty happy with that. We need to be weak next turn anyway. We're non-threatening next turn, so we don't actually care about the bird. play Hello World here. Cool. I don't have many ways to block, huh? Yeah. Ouch. Ouch, I say. Okay, we can kill this turn with the orb. Pretty spooky fight, though. I like boot sequence with Pyramid quite a bit. Reinforced body can also be a thing, but just having a zero-cost block to hang on to for your early turns is really quite nice. I don't see us ever fighting this Burning Elite, by the way. We're definitely not in shape to fight Slavers here. Let's take the boot sequence. Could rest here, but given that I'm about to heal, I don't really think we need to. Blizzard upgrade feels important? Question mark. Sure could be. Second Glacier Panacea. Yo. Bogus. Goodbye Defragment 2. I might actually just remove now that we have Panacea Bias Cog. And this is starting to transition into the late game that I wanted. Frost Focus and Blizzard. The power of Blizzard. Would really like to lose a strike here. Let's do it. All of my money. Take it. Okay, I admit. Ancient Tea Set plus these two cards is not that good. Slight issue. Time for pain. This aggregate is kind of insane. Really love it. Really do. Just set this as high as possible for the Bronze Automaton fight. Shouldn't be hard. Easy peasy. Wait, I'm bad. Should be hard. Let's try that again. There we go. Now that we have more card draw, I'm thinking more energy generation is a good idea, and turbo sure looks juicy. Although I do like another cold snap, too. Give me that turbo. Please and thank you. And then we're going to upgrade Blizzard for this fight. Also, please and thank you. Other good upgrades for the deck include Hologram, Capacitor, Skim, and Cool-Headed. We'll hopefully get some of those upgraded next act, but probably not all of it. We'll have to pick and choose what we opt out of. Maybe we'll even take a Fusion Hammer, who knows? Do I dare? Pretty sure I do. Might want to remove that for Act 3, though. Draw me some cards. So anyway, I started blabbing. This is 24 incoming damage. We currently have 23 block. Just need one more. Literally one more. Guess I'll dual cast? Guess I'll dual cast. Also need more room in hand. Good job, Blizzard. You did it. Here's Panacea. Bonus energy for next turn. Sounds pretty good. Could dual cast this now to make room in hand? I don't think I should, though. Now I will. Absolutely. Heck yeah, get wrecked. Okay, we're in good position for this run now. Definitely. Look at Blizzard go. 60? 60. Dead. GG. Largest streak so far has been 4. I think we can do better than 4. Let's see, this all for one would fetch dual cast, beam cell, go for the eyes, and turbo. That's okay. Oh yeah, the O is capitalized in Potion of Capacity. Is it in Essence of Steel too? Can't remember off the top of my head. Does this deck want to reboot? I might skip here, actually. I'm reasonably okay with skip. It's not? Oh no. Literally unplayable. Yet another inconsistency found. Terrible. Why am I just being informed of this? Horrible. Ooh. Oh yeah, there is a fusion hammer. I was just saying I might take one of those. It does seem pretty good. So does Sacred Bark. Yeah, give me that fusion hammer. It can no longer rest at rest sites. Who cares? We barely get any anyway. Well, cops are lame, I guess. Oh well. The consequence of leaving the Burning Elite for late is that we don't really get to choose where we go here. The O is capitalized because orb slots are round, like an O. Oh, I see. All right, a dad joke for the crowd. What does the defect serve at parties? Hors d'oeuvres. No refunds. All right, you're attacking for 12. I'll take 1. It's fine. Come on, man. Why's it gotta be like that? And Deem joining the list of channel cuties. Holy heck, Twitch chat. We got a new cutie on the list. Where the heck? At long last. Now, you two are immortalized. Amongst the other wonderful folks who have spent so long in the channel is to accumulate the required 500,000 channel points. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. This is still 35. 35 is a big number. $48 is bigger, though. I guess I didn't need to play the boot sequence, huh? Do more math. CEM, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Get blorped. Elazio with a prime sub as well. This fight shows how scary Repto is going to be. Well, there's one thing that Repto isn't counting on, which is that we can summon 5 Frost Orbs for free on turn 2. That will help. It's not necessarily a free ticket out of the fight, but that will help. For sure. And I have 2 Sneca Oils. Also. Yeah. What about that? Seems iffy. No exploders today, just 2 spikers. Blizzard against spikers, maybe not the best here. But also maybe, yes, the best. Just do it. Rain frost upon them. I have to block for 20. It's not even a good idea. Awkward. Okay. Spooky. Pipe City with the tier 1 sub and the 8 months of support. Thank you, thank you. Piping hot. There's Clessier. Blizzard. Attack is 14 block. Still not enough to hit them both with Doom and Gloom. Doesn't matter that much. Kill you. Okay, now there's only one. Easier to deal with. For sure. I should be more careful with the bottle here. A real recursion. If I had the means to upgrade that, it'd be a bit better. It's still not bad. Recurring a Frost Orb counts as making a new Frost Orb for Blizzard, notably. It's nice with the Dark Orbs, too. It's almost really good. Almost really good, feels like. Is Reinforced Body good? Yeah, we have a lot of energy gen, right? I can play it for 0 to get rid of it in my hand as well. I do like that somewhat. Not taking the red mask here. What about these two? Seems kind of spooky. But I have 2 Sneca oils, not 1, but 2 Sneca oils. Why skip self-repair? Because we already have the fusion hammer and the meal ticket, so I do anticipate lots of healing. I think we can take him. I think we can take him. But it's going to involve some shenanigans. Namely, drinking a Sneca oil more or less right away here. Roll 5. Okay. 3 cost glaciers aren't it. Simply having hologram in hand is it. Be back by Doom and Gloom, maybe. We can also reroll, which I'm perfectly happy to do here. Let's get Doom and Gloom back first, then reroll. That's mostly better. Yes, this is mostly better. Go Turbo. Doom and Gloom, Darkness. Boost both of these Dark Orbs. That's pretty sweet. Just draw 10 more cards on turn 1, and you too can kill double orb blockers. It's that easy. It's that easy. Nice. We score 51 gold and a thread and needle. Could take a barrage if we want to. Barrage would be good if I didn't have the blizzard already. I think we're good. Potions. I would love more potions. Another potion of capacity. 2 of these for the heart fight's actually really good. I wish I could upgrade Panacea. I can't, though. Bit of a bummer. Let's rest here. Could be Burning Reptomancer. It's not, thankfully. Thank you for not being a Burning Reptomancer. However, regenerating Nemesis can be just as bad. Especially with burns added turn 1. That's spooky stuff. Can block for a ton, but we also need to kill. I'm not going to play the Hello World, that's for sure. Should definitely remove that then. Let's hologram Skim, I suppose. Cool. Let's see here. We currently have 14, 18. I need to play this for about 3, so we can do the other Doom and Gloom, which I should have done first. But now we're set up to actually get the bias cog down. That should make things a bit more favorable. We can set up for a big dual cast kill, hopefully, soon. Soonish. Pretty good. There we are. Question card's a bit late. Recursion is back, unupgraded again. Compile driver could be a thing. Hard draw seems like it's pretty useful at the moment. I think a compile driver. Oh. Oh. Upgrade all cards, you say? Now that is fascinating. What if I were to upgrade all cards? We're currently at full health, which is a very good opportunity to do this. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, the Skim and Cool-Headed upgrades are a huge deal. Hello World has to be removed. Oh no, I can't remove it. Help! They are pretty big upgrades. I am dubious about our ability to get through some of the upcoming boss fights without taking damage, though. Perhaps a rare relic might serve us better. Block upgrades are very good, though. The Panacea upgrade's also a big deal with this Duke pot. Tough call, actually. If I had a little bit more card draw or more turn 1 draw, I could really see this working out. The boss fight, though. We'll fight the Guardian. We'll do it. Good fight. Good fight. No sign of dual cast, that's fine. Single orb damage ought to be enough. There you are, dual cast. Alright, we scored Tori, reducing unblocked attack damage from 5 down to 1. That is kind of good. We're offered a force field. Or a recursion, or a skim. Does winning the fight in this event count towards the achievement for a turn 1 boss kill? I don't believe so. I think that was changed. I want an upgraded recursion. I'll take another skim here. With the compile driver, I don't feel the need for it, actually, unupgraded. I'm gonna skip it. Take more max health. Okay, would have been slightly punished there for the upgrade all. Here we can recall, since we're at full health anyway. Yeah, like, do we perfect the transient fight, though? I don't know. Seems iffy. Okay, I'm gonna have to turbo here. Let's keep that weakness going. A good back pocket block 10. Okay, Panacea is here, but you know what's not here is Bias Cognition, which I would like to be here now. Okay, current block 13 plus 10, 23. Take probably none. Be exactly 0 here. Yeah. Keep the boot sequence again. Now we can Bias Cognition. Then just channel some orbs. Orbs are good for you, don't you know? Okay, looking pretty secure here. So yes, we do perfect transient, actually, by the way. How foolish we were to think otherwise. Although there is one more turn. Yeah, totally fine. Do I still think of Aggregate as an S-tier card? I do. Yeah, Aggregate is immediate energy generation with no downside. And there are basically no other cards that actually do this. There is a condition that you have enough cards in the draw pile for it to matter, but the condition is pretty easy to meet. So it's really not that tough. Alright, we are fighting the Repto. That part's a bit spooky. We do have Chill next turn, though, with 5 lightning or 5 frost orbs about to be channeled here, as well as a skill potion that might get used. Doom and Gloom hits them all for 15. Okay, that'll make things comparatively easy as well. Seems not bad. We can at least kill the bottom 2 daggers here. I do think it might be worth investing a skill potion anyway. Fusion is 2 energy, or Glacier is a free Glacier. 2 energy means I could double Doom and Gloom and kill everything. I would like to do that. Oh. Well then. So we don't need it this turn, though. 23 plus 6, 29. Take 1 currently. Okay. Thanks for 20 months of support, FF2468. Appreciate you. And oh, struggles. Or is it gold struggles? Either way, thank you so much for 7 months of support. I'd like to buy a Skog. Thank you. The bias cognition. Esquire. Waffle Doot with the prime sub. My favorite relic synergy, probably Tori plus Tungsten Rod. It's really cool to see those two working together. It's a good time. Tori Tungsten Rod. Is that what I said? Yeah, Tori and Tungsten Rod, allowing you to take 0 damage from a 5 damage hit. Alright, Repto dispatched. Peace Pipe acquired. Hey, we can actually do something at the rest site. That's pretty sweet. We're going to get some bonus removes. And I can take another compile driver for draw. Let's do that. So do I take 2 events now, or 2 more combats? Goodbye, world. Yeah, we can get rid of the Hello World and both strikes, actually. That's pretty exciting. Take 2 events. The boot is here. The merchant is here. With a clockwork souvenir. You'll love to see it. I'll take that. And we'll keep enough money to maybe buy a different potion in Act 4 here. Alright, you're gone. It's not that Hello World is bad in the late game, but rather Hello World is not that good with Runic Pyramid, mostly. It's the Pyramid that becomes a challenge. Let's just play the regular defense. Okay, turn 2 multi-hits. Seemeth fine. 8 plus 10. So yeah, that would full block. Next turn's going to be a bit of a doozy, but we'll at least have Turbo Hologram. And Aggregate. Okay, we get a huge turn here. Currently, this is 10. Turbo as well. This gets played. This gets played. $10 plus, yeah, it'll be enough. Sweet. Okay, now we're in the business here. Please be weakened forever. Thank you and goodbye. This is only 9x4. Day week. Supper. 12, 26, 30. Need 6 more. Let's go defend reinforced. Hoping to cook this Dark Orb for a kill. We evoke it now, though. Blizzard can also be our scaling mechanism for this fight. Yeah, here we go. Great turn. Now we have a Dark Orb ready to kill, basically. Although recursion would be good here. Admittedly. This is a very good hand for next turn now. Easy peasy. Not bad. Okay, 16 by 3 is slightly more serious of a threat here. Only slightly, though. Nice double void draw with no energy. Easy. Get deleted, nerd. Sweet. So yeah, I'm thinking upgrade all might have been reasonable. I mean, we haven't taken any damage anyway. Though having all our cards upgraded could have been good. Perhaps I underestimated our deck. Well. Hello, yes, I would like bias cognition now. Post haste. This isn't bias cog. Nope. There we go. Simple perfection. So we just keep channeling more orbs. Making more energy, doing more stuff each turn. The basic goal here. Just do stuff. The next turns may be spooky. Got my frost. Let's see. Well, that is spooky now, isn't it? Doesn't actually matter if we take damage in this fight, mind you, but I was hoping not to. There we go. Take 1? 6. Take 6. Yeah, not a big deal. Thank you, Squirrel. Thanks for the Prime sub and 2 months of support. Is it maybe remove Zap? I like it for making the compile drivers draw more, but it does have the possibility to be removed. That's true. And a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of It Might Be Andrew. Why did Donu go to the gym? Because they were out of shape. right, we've given ourselves the best chance for success here. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. And Guard Llama, thanks for the Prime sub in 3 months. It might bean Drew. Tasty? Let's purge these strikes. Yeah, we don't rest for healing when we get a heal anyway, of course. Thorns Potion. Now there's a potion we can take into the endgame. And one more chance at recursion. Forge Potion. Also maybe a thing. Wait, Forge Potion. Forge Potion's huge. This is huge. Upgrade all cards in our hand for the rest of combat. You know why that's huge? Because we have a Panacea that upgrades to gain a second artifact, and we have a Bias Cognition with a Duplication Potion. That's huge. Give me that. These potions will make the last fight nice and simple. Do I want the recursion then? I do. I do want the recursion. We might be able to upgrade other cards too, but the main thing would be Panacea, I think. Zero Kuro, thanks for the 5 months of subports. Doesn't look good. What do we do? Doom and Gloom, Darkness, Chill? If a Dark Orb in front, we lose the artifact to this hit here. I could Hologram Skim. That could be a thing. Maybe for next turn. Even so, we're not full blocking this turn. Yikes. Let's do Hologram Skim. Yeah, I'm not completely comfortable with this. Maybe Equilibrium Cold Snap Dual Cast? Don't like that. Definitely we take some more damage here. I guess we can draw one more with the ink bottle first, too. Or damage here for the moment. And turn back around with the beam cell. The boot. Okay, that is very slightly better than Equilibrium. It allows me to keep Equilibrium into next turn. Take 11. This turn's kind of problematic. Looks like we get a lot of energy, though. Just got to block 38. Perhaps that's not so bad. Let's see. We lost all of our plated armor, huh? We did. We have 24 block currently. If I Capacitor Glacier, how much block do we go to? We'd be plus 11. So 24 plus 11 is 35. I would take 1. Let's do that. Bias Cognition, come on. I need your help. Very badly. Fine, now I can draw 2. Around this way. Literally the bottom card, I see. Well, that sucks. Means we take another hit this turn, unfortunately. But we're okay next turn. I have Panacea, Bias Cog, Recursion stuff. Ouch. Our face? Still haven't done much in the progress of killing them, either. It would have been turbo. Interesting. Quaint. Yeah, Pentagraph would be nice. We don't necessarily need Pentagraph, but yeah, it would definitely be nice here. At this point. Definitely. More glaciers abound. So we deal 39 to both. Would like you to die soon. I'd also like to be able to go for the Ice Spire Spear. Let's do the damage. And then we try to kill it next time it attacks, or next time it has no block, rather. Which is different than next time it attacks, of course. I'm going to need energy next turn. Definitely. You're going to need weak next turn. I'm going to draw garbage next turn. Bummer. Don't even get the doom and gloom, I'm afraid. The incoming is 27, 31, 71. Currently we're blocking 51. So I need 20 more. Which means, yes, playing Turbo, playing Darkness. We can do Equilibrium and Reinforced Body. We should just do Reinforced Body. We've made enough room in hand. We fully block this, but I don't know if we can kill the shield when we need to here. Doesn't seem like we can. Actually, wait. 13, 5. Depends on where this lightning orb goes, I suppose. See, that's a bit tricky then. I guess we play Recursion first. Glacier Strike if it fails. Yeah, Recursion first. Okay. It's a failure. More block again. That's a shame. Was hoping to avoid that. Ah, heck. Spooky. Where's Blizzard at? There it is. Deals 49 damage. Should be good, but unfortunately the spear is attacking for a lot this time. Quite unfortunate. Do we need to dupe pot to get out of here intact? That's a shame if so. I guess we could dupe pot. Dupe pot feels bad, but I think with all these orb slots I should be okay against Heart anyway. We were thinking about duping Bias Cognition against Heart, but that does require a specific draw order anyway. We block 35. Yeah, there's 48 incoming, though. Well, more than that. 52 with the burns. And I can't quite get an ink bottle to draw, unfortunately. We can get it to 9. But not to 10. Oh, yeah, slightly more than 35. We evoke a Frost. We get 38. Excuse me. Still take, what, 14? Is taking some damage here unacceptable? When we've already lost so much health, it kind of is, yeah. Okay. I will begrudgingly do this. Play a couple more cards first, though. Tungsten Rod, Tori. Hold on. Glacier Plus. Okay. I like it. Possibly saved. It's a pretty good turn one, too. Draw a lot of cards here. Lots of card draw turn one. Did it get me much of use, though? Not really. Does Beat of Death here eat the Thread Needle? No, but it does do 1 damage per beat. Which is not really acceptable. It might charge battery here. But Tori doesn't block Beat of Death damage. Observe. Ow. Okay, go for the eyes. Very helpful here. This is the turn we were worried about. This one right here. Yeah, it's not attack damage. Tori only blocks, or only reduces attack damage. Beat of Death is not attack damage. That's the long and short of it. We're better off letting the Tungsten Rod block all the beat, though. Guess I play Aggregate to get more room in hand. Feels bad, though. Here's Bias Cog. Then Darkness Glacier. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. We have 7 orb slots, so upgrading Capacitor does give us 1 more orb slot. At this point, what do we want to upgrade? Recursion and Hologram, mainly. Anasia, why are you so late? Don't like it. Guess I'll play the Capacitor now. Need more Frost Orbs. 9 orb slots ought to be enough, I guess. It's kind of sad, though. Making it easy, huh? Why do we need the upgraded Panacea? We don't anymore. We lost the Dupont. That would have made it useful. We need the regular Panacea. And I want to upgrade these cards. It's looking tough. Oh wait, no, this is not threatening at all. What am I talking about? Never mind. Hit me. Okay, now we upgrade mostly the hologram and the recursion here are the important ones. Kind of see it was actually on the bottom. That's fine. Make sure we play it before biased. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7. That's enough. Let's go. Cold Snap. Reinforced Body. Recursion. Okay. Blizzard is here. Should dual cast first, maybe. We'll eventually be dual casting that Dark Orb. Now is when things are going to get spicy pretty soon, though. We have a 6 by 15 coming up shortly. And then after that, it's even nastier. Be careful with that. Blizzard is getting pretty good damage, though. It's now 40. 40 is good. Okay, there's go for the eyes. I want to dual cast that Dark Orb soonish. Cool. Okay, so this is another 4 by 15. That's no threat whatsoever. So I don't need to concern myself with that. Not really. Damage. Channel 2 more Frost Orbs. Weekend would extend into the beginning of next cycle. Let's do it. Blizzard does 82 damage. Vulnerable into next turn as well. Got 87 damage. And we win the 50-52. This would have been 6 by 15, which we could block. But it's not. Looks like a GG to me. Or is it, though? Hold on. Is it that straightforward here? I have a lot of blocking power, less so killing power here. Might be more correct to try to set up to block next turn. Hollow Blizzard, pretty much GG. Yeah, here's the thing, though, is that it's not actually GG. That does another 100 damage or so. And then I guess these will do another 100 damage or so. Yeah, actually, if we wait on these Frost Orbs till next turn, that should be enough. Hollow Dual Cast does less damage than Hollow Blizzard. Note that we cannot kill it this turn. We do want to get it under 200 so that we can kill it next turn, or we can set up to block next turn. Let's see, if we're staring down 6 by 15 next turn, I think we can block pretty well. So let's lock in weakness, actually. Let's just make the fight go a bit longer here. Is not so bad. Although putting it under 200 here is a decent idea. Go zap. Okay, 6 by 15. Currently, you block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 7 is 56. Plus 14 is 70. So we just need 20 more block to full block. So I can do charge battery, strike, reinforced body. Completely block that hit. Okay. Although notably, we're still not looking at a kill here. Hologram turbo, make more room in hand. A little concerning, actually. Yeah, 20 by 15. Do you see a kill here? I don't see a kill here. Maybe I should have gone the hologram blizzard after all. Heck. We do have one more draw with the ink bottle. These are the cards in the draw file. Dual casting lightning will not cut it here. I think that blocking plan maybe wasn't a good idea. We'll cast the dark somehow. Yeah, merely channel 8 orbs. Just channel 8 orbs. It's easy. Guess this has to start with a block card. Brigade is only +1. Get Glacier. Yeah, we don't actually have a kill here. Truly a tragedy. Okay, I think that hologram blizzard line might have been the way out then. I definitely did not expect to be unable to finish off the heart after cashing in our damage like that. Yeah, blocking was a bad idea. We definitely cost ourselves the fight here. GG, just block 300. Well, it's actually only 225, right? That's easy. That's easy. Dang. Another case of misplaying the heart fight. And another case of very almost winning, but not quite. Xerod, save me. He didn't save me. GG. GG. That's a tough way to go out. But a great run overall. I don't feel bad about any of the picks we made. Just our routing in that final fight. Dang. And that would have been very easy with double bias cog. Heck. One too many block cards in this deck, I think. Something, and you know, with how that fight went, something as simple as removing defend instead of strike could have made for a winning run. That's pretty insane. Or the Thorns Potion could have also helped. I too thought we were going to be able to redraw the Blizzard. Do we regret using the dupe pod in Shield and Spear? No. Well, sort of. I think with the way it played out, it would have been correct, actually. Barrage also could have saved us. Yeah, had we taken the Barrage instead of relying on the one Blizzard. I think I just needed to evaluate that we were slightly behind on damage and couldn't quite get the kill in time. Again, we could have just played the heart fight better, and we would have won, I'm sure. Could have done some more calculus about the 6x15. All right, so next up we'll play another run as the Defect Twitch chat. Before that happens, I'm going to take a quick break here, refill the legs, and stretch the water. I'll be back in a few. Don't go nowhere.